straight destroys cover 2. And it's mostly a third and long play. And even if they're not in cover 2, there's a trick to get easy yards still. I mostly use this play 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12. We'll go to let me get out of here real quick so I can show you the play. Getting ahead of myself. Alright, here's the play. It's going to be under the wing slot offset. The play's called stick nod vertical. And here's why it destroys everything. A lot of people will be doing cover 2, so let me go show you cover 2 first. Alright, so if you're playing a guy online, he's using the middle linebacker. So what we do here is that you see Jeffrey, his route stops midfield. What we're going to do is we're going to put him on a drag to make it go all the way to the right side. That's going to do two things. The first thing it's going to do is to make that user, linebacker, scream down because he's thinking that's where you're going with the football. The second thing, and the more important thing, especially in cover 2, is the CPU, which is always going to be a computer. Nobody ever plays corner. It's going to register Jeffrey route, and he's going to shoot down, leaving Ertz wide open. And I'll show you it real quick. Screams down, boom, wide open. Ertz isn't the shiftiest of guys. If you had like a Trey Burton or somebody, then the play will work a lot better. This play works every time. Sometimes I slide to the right just so I can get that rollout. But that user, almost every time I play online, he's shooting down. He's shooting down to cover that square route. Boom. As soon as you see that corner, that's when you, boom, hit him. And he ain't going to shoot nobody. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'll try it one more time, then I'll show you a different coverage. Boom, boom, boom. And it's on all Maddens. These block sheds are crazy. And I like to throw it to the outside too, just to protect myself from that safety. This is going to get you easy 12, 15 yards every time. Just got to get that time, get that rollout. Square's even open. I could have thrown it to him if I wanted, but I just want to wait for that drop down. Till I trick him. Nope, that's not working. Alright, so that's one way to do it. That's versus cover 2. If they're in anything when that quarterback's got that flat, that play's going to be open. We'll see. I'll show you an example. So right here we'll go to cover 9. Nobody really uses cover 9, but I'll show you what I mean. Put square on that. Boom. Get that rollout. Oh, didn't work, but that's what we got to check down. If for whatever reason it is, circle's not open, what X does is his route stops short, and then he comes back and starts running towards the quarterback, which is helpful in situations like that. Because they're manning up, or you can always hit square on that drag. But, so I guess, yeah, they're in the match set formation. But say they were in, we'll do, say where they went in, they were in, let's say, here's the, I'll turn off auto flip. And then we'll show, I'm going to do the cover 6. If for whatever reason that cornerback stays on him, then he's not going to be up. But see, he's going to jump down, and you got 15 yards every time. All you have to do is, as soon as that cornerback jumps down, throw it to Ertz or your tight end, preferably a faster tight end than Ertz. But and he jumps down, boom, that's touchdown. Try it one more time, then I'll go through a different coverage and show you exactly what I did earlier with that tight end, the other tight end, the exit route. Go, run, jumps down, boom. Ertz just too slow, but if you have a fast tight end, that's money every time. And most of the time that user's, he's going to be screaming down to get that square route, so that's why this play is also so effective, because a lot of users aren't going to be covering that unless you spam it and do it every play, then they're going to eventually catch on. You can mix it into a scheme. And then I'm going to go to a cover 3. A lot of people do cover 3. And this one, X route comes in handy. X route's gonna stop about 15 yards downfield, and that's when you're gonna see he stops, and then that's when you're gonna hit him. Do it one more time. And you can actually hit Ertz if you time it perfectly on this route, but why do that when you can, so right there he jumps out and you can throw it outside. Oh, he just hit him in the face, wow. But the easy money route is wait for X to come back down and then hit him. Boom. It'll get you 10, 15 yards every time. You'll never get a touchdown from doing that, but like I said, if you're in 3rd and long, he's your best bet. And like I said, same thing with this. Wait for that linebacker, shoot down, and you time it perfectly, and boom, you got 10 yards. You're literally looking at Ertz the whole way. If he's not wide open, you're going to look back at X, and then X should be on that comeback route. Oh, no blocking. That was kind of a weird looking play. So this place, you got 3 options. Circle, he's not open. Square, square's not open. Square's usually going to be open. And then, if nothing else, you got that check down right there. And I've played so many users, and they never even think to cover that X route. He's going to be open every time. But it's always good. This is good practice just to, right there, Ertz is open. You pin him outside. Boom, 10, 15 yards every time. And then what I do a lot of times is I'll go to random play. This play doesn't work too well versus man coverage. The only route you're really going to have versus man is that square route. But I'll go to, we'll go to nickel. We'll do nickel 2-4-5, random play. And this way you can just practice the reads. First read, look at the corners. Is he jumping down? He is, but it's not there. You want to hit X. They got a little bit more pressure than I'd like. And it's on all Madden too, so that, you know, everybody knows the computer cheats on all Madden. This looks like it's cover 2, and it is. Boom. 15 yards. And like I said, just this random nickel right now, so I don't know exactly what they're in. But it looks like they're in cover 3 right here, which they are. I have circle, I have X, and I had square. I just threw it to square on accident. I meant to throw it to X. Right here looks like they're in cover 2, which I think they are. Yep. Do a couple more plays. This play is awesome, man. I mean, I only use it when I need to, 3rd and long. But I mean, if you can get these reads down, square's open right there, X is open. You just got so many different options. You just got to get the reads down. They're blitzing here, but it doesn't matter. 15, 16, 20, 25 yards. I've broken 80 yards with Burton when I used the Bears with this play. Circle, what again, boom. And this is versus random play. I don't even know what coverage they're doing. And Ertz is just too slow. And like I said, most of the time these users, they're blitzing. So I'm going to just jump it off. Jeffrey. Let's see. I want to get a touchdown, but I don't think Ertz is going to be fast enough. See, they're in man right here. Man coverage, I should have thrown it to square, but it's practice. It's not the game, so I'm just kind of playing around, having fun with it. See, boom. Looks like circle's about to be open. He corner jumps down, and I think I got my touchdown, and I did. Boom. And that's it. There's so much you can do with this play. I've gotten 4th down and 15, you know, with minutes left in the game to tie it up, and this play's just always reliable. Except for when they're in man. That was a sloppy, but he still got it. Yeah, and you also gotta know your opponent. You know, the user. 9 times out of 10 is coming down after the square route, but you still got X. I want to end on a catch. Let me get a catch. I should have. Realistically, I would have thrown it to square right there, but I'm just fucking around. Oh yeah, and then boom. It's like it breaks coverages so easy. Let's see if I can get a spin or a juke. No. That's basically it. Let me know if you have any way to make the play better. I mean, I really can't see how I can get much better. Maybe you could do something with tape to mess with the user, but other than that, it's a pretty solid play.